All right, settle down, class. Today we're going to talk about the night sky, or as we call it here in astronomy class, the celestial sphere. The ancient Greeks projected their myths and heroes onto the cosmos in order to make sense of the world around them, imagining that stars formed pictures in the sky, or as we call them today, constellations. For instance, they looked at this and said, "Hey, that's Orion, the hero from our myths." Or, "Wow, that's a major bear." Or, "Look, it's a bear, but like a lesser, minor bear." The constellations teach us a lot about the ancient Greeks, mostly that they were very, very dumb. In what world is this a bear? It looks more like a raccoon hat or kite suffering from depression. But while it's tempting to make fun of the ancient Greeks, they were just doing the best they could with their stupid eyes and Nimrod brains. Luckily today we have better brains and fancy telescopes, revealing stars that were previously hidden to the naked eye, showing us the true shapes of the constellations. So where the ancient Greeks saw the image of a tiny bear with a rat's tail, we can see that it's not a bear at all. In fact, it's clearly, let's all say it together, beloved character actor Margo Martindale. That's right, yes, specifically from Secretariat. Now it doesn't just stop at Ursa Minor. The ancient Greeks called these stars that form a W Cassiopeia, the queen mother of Andromeda, which makes total sense if you're an idiot. But with the more detailed photograph, it doesn't look like Cassiopeia at all, does it? But beloved character actor Margo Martindale. This time from August Osage County, which for some reason we don't talk about anymore, but it's pretty good. And how about Cygnus the Swan? Well, how about Margo the Martindale? Don't mind if I do. Swans are just geese with generational wealth. Now I know what you're thinking. How is this even possible? Margo Martindale wasn't around back then. And by back then, you no doubt mean 1991, when The Rocketeer was released. But this constellation scientifically proves that not only was Margo Martindale in The Rocketeer, believe it or not, but that she is both timeless and inevitable. But who cares if the Greeks got the constellations wrong? Those dopos lived thousands of years before any of us were even born. Speaking of which, do we have any recent birthdays in the class?
Yeah. October 10th.
So that makes you a Libra, which means you're empathetic yet decisive. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're not actually a Libra. You're a Margo Martindale. Specifically Margo Martindale from BoJack Horseman, which makes you decisive yet empathetic. You, when's your birthday?
Me? It's April 5th.
Ah, and Aries. Or Margo Martindale if you're nasty. This time from Dexter. That means you're a natural leader and weirdly snobby about key lime pies. You got a birthday?
Yes, I have a birthday. It's on December 28th.
Oh, Capricorn, the goat. Which is the only way to describe Margo Martindale's 2-episode arc on Mike and Molly. That makes you niche with mainstream appeal, so good for you. You, birthday.
June 5th.
Gemini, yes, comprised of two halves. Margo Martindale from the first half of Cocaine Bear, and Margo Martindale from the second half of Cocaine Bear. Tough break, kid. So class, I hope you can see that astronomy isn't just an easy way to get a Gen Ed credit here at Framingham State. It also reminds us that the ancient Greeks were wrong. We are not the center of the universe. Margo Martindale is, right? Okay. Next week we'll discuss chapter 15 and whether the restraining order Margo sent me is like a real restraining order or just her way of getting my attention. Class dismissed.